the Jamaica Labour Party is calling for the following. 1. The immediate resignation of Dr. Dayton Campbell as a commissioner of the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, ECJ. He is to also resign from the shadow cabinet as he substantively serves as the opposition spokesman on agriculture and fisheries. And he's also to resign as PNP General Secretary.
Go take off the brassiere, go take off your woman brassiere before you come on the internet come chat to bad people, brother.
Fuck your mama, now no get to another man crazy.
Now welcome back to another Exclusive for Life. Now blessing goes out to all my viewers and all my subbies, all my well wishers. Like, share and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Coming up in today's topic and review.
All along Jamaica we see the government handing over these homes to the poor and indigent. You mean to tell me that at the end of the day these homes does not belong to the people? So all the land title them with them assign, I mean the people them assign land title. You mean to tell me say it does not belong to them at the end of the day?
What?
So the whole program and the indigent housing program, all the ribbon and are cut and I give out land title and I give out keys. Jamaica, me can't catch myself when I listen to this.
Is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
The opposition is calling on the Minister of Local Government, Honorable Desmond McKenzie, to urgently clarify statements made at a post-cabinet briefing yesterday regarding the ownership of houses granted to the registered poor under the Poor Relief Act and under the new social housing program. The minister's assertion that these houses would revert to the municipal corporation's ownership upon the death of the beneficiary is causing grave national concern and is legally misleading. The legal status of these homeowners must be clarified, as persons now receiving houses are confused by contradictory statements made by the minister and their original understanding of the program. It is my advice that indigent housing provided to registered poor or paupers on the roll only revert to the municipal corporation's ownership if constructed on vested pauper lands. However, the minister's statement implied this was the case for all housing grants. I'm also noting that this rule does not and should not apply to individuals who receive houses on their own land or on land legally permitted for use granted to them by others. I'm also seeking clarification regarding the National Housing Program, which is administered by the Office of the Prime Minister. These beneficiaries are similar, and some are now very anxious about their housing security. As a result, I'm calling on the government to publicly outline the rules governing these housing provisions. The opposition is firmly against houses being taken away from the elderly, the registered poor, indigent individuals, or anyone on the pauper's roll, as this would put surviving family members at risk of homelessness or destitution. I also believe it's disingenuous for the minister to claim that the indigent housing program, where government built houses for the poor, was initiated in 2016. This is inaccurate, as government has been building indigent houses since the 1990s.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at Jamaica PNP.
Now, if this is not a wake-up call for every single Jamaican, to see that number 28 is one of the wickedest man we have ever seen in Jamaica as a leader. Can you see any man that prey on the old and the vulnerable in society? Any leader that prey on the old and the vulnerable in society? Now, you heard what was said in the opening of the video, where these houses, what Mr. Number 28 is giving out to these elderly people, and make sure express elderly persons, and not only elderly persons, is elderly persons with land and title. You don't see this man a help no young person, because if you don't have a piece of land, this man don't responsible for you. Him now look upon you. It's not like you hear Mark Golding say, when PNP go in, every Jamaican shall own them land. If you dip on piece of land, you shall have your title for that little piece of land. You shall be the owner. That means that if you pass on, that can pass on to your grandpitney and to your next generation. But at least you have piece of land. Once the government give you piece of land, then the government should help you build on the land. So that means you have a solid foundation. Come on, Jamaican people. This wicked man, Mr. Number 28, sister, way my bill uno in make uno take on a land and a bill house pan it. And anytime you check later on, una go sink like a sinking sun. Cause your generation shall never inherit this land. These are the atrocity of this wicked government. PNP government give them people there the land. Michael Manley issue them land there to many of them people there. Where you see number 28 come now. I treat the people them and go take away the people them land. The man say, make sure you have a piece of land. If you don't have no piece of land, him now look upon you. Now you have your piece of land for your generation. Him come now with him like a bad mind thief himself. Build house upon your land and say, no, because him build house upon your land, the house now and the land belongs to him. What can go so? Your generation, if you dead, your son cannot get that house. Your daughter can't get that house. That is how much your number 28 love you and your generation. You labor rights. Now, as I said, look at it. I be all people the man pre-pan. Cause him know say these people soon pass and gone. Listen to what Mr. Desmond Mackenzie say. And if you is a person, may I point talk to every one of them person there. Cause him saying bill around 300 and other them units there within 9 years that him in power. 300 and other them units there in bill. So all of them people there will have homes and check say them home and anytime you pass on, you check say you gonna left something behind for your generation. I'm sorry for you. You shall turn in your grave to all you gonna grieve. Turn in your grave to all you gonna grieve. To where this man gonna do you and your generation. Cause you no left nothing for your picnic them. Because it shall be owned by number 28. The man where you say a God. Cause me now polish it up or pour that up. Me and give it to you straight. Jamaican, the labor rights them are the most stupidest set of Jamaicans I've ever seen.
All along Jamaica, we see the government handing over these homes to the poor and indigent. You mean to tell me that at the end of the day, these homes does not belong to the people? So all the land title, them with them assign, I make the people them assign land title. You mean to tell me say it does not belong to them at the end of the day?
What?
So the whole program and the indigent housing program, all the ribbon and you are cut and I give out land title and I give out keys. Jamaica, me can't catch myself when I listen.
You see, whoever did this video need for take up acting. No, honestly, if you need the link, I have it. Reach out to me because I think you could be making a lot more money than what they're paying you to do this.
Now this girl, she always come out and defend Andrew Holness and him arms house. The last time Andrew Holness come out and I talk about him a increase the people them pay to 15 grand. She was the girl who come out and I talk about yes and I act like it's such a great thing this man was doing. Now here she come out again and defend arms house of number 28 and I try convince the people them that Mr. Desmond Mackenzie a tell lie. Why would Desmond Mackenzie a tell lie? Girl, your local government, your local government housing, go sit down man. And come off of the internet, man, and go brush your teeth, man, and stop chat, man.
Now, most of us would have seen this video by now circulating about the new social housing program. If you saw this video before that video, then your timeline is treated right. The new social housing program under the leadership of this government is one of the many initiatives focused on improving the lives of Jamaicans. This program is providing Jamaican families with safe, secure, and dignified housing. Now, what kind of person could you be to not see the positive effect this is having, not only on the recipients, but on the nation at large? I just don't get it. Now, let me be crystal clear. Every single home handed over under the National Social Housing Program belongs to the beneficiaries. The land, it's theirs. There's no renting, no leasing, no borrowing. The homes were built for them. I feel them own.
The houses remains the property of the municipal corporation.
The homes were built for them. I feel them own.
And some of you may have seen not just a mischievous, but a malicious social media post.
So if someone die, the municipality retains the right of the house and it is passed on to someone who is in need.
The homes were built for them. I feel them own.
Which would suggest that somehow this program is giving the houses and then taking them back.
And the unit cannot be handed down to family.
Despicable. And you know why it is despicable?
We have cases where occupants have died and the Poor Relief Department retains the unit.
Because it was specifically crafted to target a program.
And then it is handed over to someone else who is in need.
Absolutely. Despicable.
You troublemakers, listen. The homes were built for them. I feel them own. As of January 31st, 2025, the National Social Housing Program has finished 300 housing units, providing 648 rooms and directly benefiting over 968 Jamaicans across the island. You see that? That's prosperity.
Girl, you know, no sense, you know, over 3 million people in Jamaica, and within 9 years, this government has used to help 960 people within 9 years. And how much within the 9 years, how much properties him and him wife and him kids them own within that 9 years. Girl, come off of the internet with the arms house, you know. I don't know where you go with this prosperity, you know. The last time you come in time, this man come give out the 15,000 for pay increase, and you come chat off him out. No, you come again with the arms out and come tell people about this man help 900 people, you know, and him gonna take back those from the people them, you know. But it's prosperity, you know. Please, may I tell you, sir, what you say before do? May I make sure press that something there for make sure say, you know what I mean? You don't come back on my timeline with the arms house, cause you are a worthless girl. You are an embarrassment to Jamaica, and you is a young person. You worthless, you know, girl.
Instead of celebrating these achievements, there are some who use their platforms to spread lies, attempting to tear down the good work being done by this government.
The houses remains the property of the municipal corporation.
The homes were built for them. I feel them own.
And some of you may have seen not just a mischievous, but a malicious social media post.
So if someone die, the municipality retains the right of the house and it is passed on to someone who is in need.
Which would suggest that somehow this program is giving the houses and then taking them back.
And the unit cannot be handed down to family.
Despicable. And you know why it is despicable?
We have cases where occupants have died and the Poor Relief Department retains the unit.
Because it was specifically crafted to target a program.
And then it is handed over to someone else who is in need.
Absolutely.
Despicable.
It is our job as citizens who believe in this government to shut down these lies when we see them. Anytime I see a video like them here come up on a timeline on TikTok or Instagram or wherever, select report, and there are options that you can select that will prevent this type of content from coming on your timeline because you do not need it. There's like harassment, bullying, something. Just select it and TikTok will make sure that none of them foolishness here don't come on the timeline.
No, you see a girl like this are the worst kind of woman for any man there with. This a girl I say dry, yeah, you know. And she licky and she don't stand for nothing. Yeah, man, she don't stand for nothing good, man. You saw she lie? Cause this man Mackenzie not tell no lie, you know. So why you come and chat about people for black? You can't black out the truth.
Please.
You have remove yourself off the internet if you don't want to hear the truth. That's all you have to do. Remove yourself.
And for whoever made that video, reach out to me because I have a career in acting. I'm not too bad.
You know, hear Desmond Mackenzie say the houses them no belong to the people, it belong to the government. Mighty God. The man said the house no belongs to you, it belongs to the government. So in case somebody passed away, the house will return to the government and they might go find another indigent person to put in the house. So basically, once again, the Jamaica Labour Party have deceived the people of this country and make them a sign away them land and a collect title and keys to house and make it seems like it belong to them. Mighty God!
We need justice! Justice! We need justice! We need!
No, you tell look on this big beer. You see, them have a saying, you know. You say anything too ugly, nothing good no come from them. Look on this man, yeah. So him favor the beer, him come here with him big sour self, yeah. Look how much corruption Andrew Holness a do. We want to see you come out and address that. You come talk about corruption within the KSMC. PNP is not in power. You all in power. And you don't address nothing at all. Everything with number 28 do you come out with your big. You saw your head big? You saw your head big? You need to stop your bullshit on the internet because anytime we look on you, brother, you upset us. You have to stay away from the internet, brother. You don't internet friendly. Man, you need to go back and look on yourself into your talk. Cause me know you have a conscience, big bear. Look on yourself good. You are an embarrassment to yourself. All your woman supposed to feel shame on you. Look on you. Man, come off of the internet, man. Every day you get up and run competition with your woman over bra. Go take off the brassiere, go take off your woman brassiere before you come on the internet, come chat to bad people, brother. I want to you, brother, come off of the internet, man. Take off your woman bra and then you come chat to man. You see what I say to you? Don't come back by yourself with the arms house, man. You understand? We are come talk about. You not address number 28, but you try address other people. I want to you, where you take people for? Brother, go, man. But you want Dayton Campbell for step down. Listen to this little chichi, man. Go take off the woman bra where you have on underneath your shirt. You don't fool nobody around here.
The Jamaica Labour Party is calling for the following. 1. The immediate resignation of Dr. Dayton Campbell as a commissioner of the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, ECJ. He is to also resign from the shadow cabinet as he substantively serves as the opposition spokesman on agriculture and fisheries. And he's also to resign as PNP General Secretary. It is important to note that the Electoral Commission of Jamaica is a well-respected and highly acclaimed institution here in our country. It is guided by principles which inherently run counter to the use of state resources in the manner in which Dr. Dayton Campbell was explaining to Lawrence Rowe in that now infamous voice note, and indeed the screenshots of those WhatsApp messages. Dayton Campbell must resign immediately. Number 2, we demand that the mayor of Kingston, who is also the chairman of the KSAMC, specifically responded to assertions in the public domain that a KSAMC official was in central Kingston in December 2024 issuing money to influential PNP activists, and that the KSAMC is being systematically used to corruptly fund the PNP's political and electoral activities, and of course to line the pockets of its party operatives, including unelected PNP political representatives. We find a statement issued last week by Mayor of Kingston, Mayor Swaby, on the matter to be indirect. He was evasive, and his statement was grossly inadequate. Mayor Swaby must tell Jamaica whether his political boss, Dr. Dayton Campbell, was inaccurate when Campbell told Lawrence Rowe that the KSAMC was distributing taxpayers' money on a partisan basis and to shore up the electoral pursuits of the PNP. If Mayor Andrew Swaby cannot, within 24 hours, provide adequate, credible, and definitive clarity concerning this specific matter, he too must resign and step aside as Mayor of Kingston and the Chairman of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation.
Now listen to me, Mr. Big Bear. You talking with enough bass in your voice like you want frighten Dayton Campbell and the Mayor. Listen to me. Go take off your woman bra. You understand? Go take off your woman brassiere. You see any day, yeah? You can have some balls, yeah? And tell number 28 the same thing you said to Dayton Campbell, yeah? Then, me listen to what you say. Other than that, Big Bear, if you cannot do that, take it to the courts. Like, oh, number 28, run gone to the court, yeah? Take it to the courts. And that you need for the Big Bear, since you have so much evidence. Other than that, just be quiet.